Good morning. This is your weather briefing storm scoop for August 7th, 2020. And today we're going to look at some cleanup and what might be happening in the tropics and maybe a quick look around some other areas that have some weather going on today. I am meteorologist Steve Krasnowski, and let's jump in. I wanted to quickly start with, these are cool. Weather Service has just started doing these, but as you know, whenever they think there's a tornadic event, they will send someone out to survey the area. So with the tropical storm hurricane that just pulled through, these are 3 tornadoes I'm going to show that were associated. One was in Delaware in Kent and Newcastle County, and this was an EF1, Enhanced Fajita Scale 1. Luckily there was no deaths, and it went 29 miles. The next one was a smaller one. It only went 2.8 miles. Again, luckily no deaths, and this one was in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. And the last one was in New Jersey, at least the ones that we're going to look at today. Came out of the Philadelphia Mount Holly office, 5 miles long. Again, no deaths. A short one, but it's kind of cool to see these, and with the pictures that go with them from the tornadoes. So thought that was cool to share as we're still cleaning up. To go along with that, NOAA adjusted their forecast. I'll show it here. In May, I mean, this is a pretty substantial jump. You know, they're trying to get ahead of it because so far, we're about to surpass their totals, and we're not even halfway through the season yet. So they've done a pretty significant upgrade here, and I mean, it makes sense. They basically, you have really warm waters, and you have low shear, an environment of low shear, so the winds are favorable because they're not tearing away at the storm, or storms or systems as they were, and La Nina's underway. So there's definitely should be a high confidence of tropical action. So we want to just keep an eye on that. And one thing you want to look at, and this may not look like anything to you, but this is a tropical wave here. And this is a sign of a wave train, boom, 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 forming in mid-August, so the next 15 days, which I've been talking about. August 15th, August 20th, somewhere in that window, conveyor belt sort of trail of storms should be there. All right, I want to bring it a little more closer to home. This is a close shave on precipitation into today. Heaviest stays offshore in the northeast. Southern areas still get wet. This is the NAM, so I think areas will probably look out. Here's 7 inches of rain were observed yesterday in the Mid-Atlantic. We talked about the storms that are going to come there. There's still a threat for flash flooding. With the rivers, there's a slight risk in effect through Saturday morning for parts of the Mid-Atlantic. So just want to keep you updated. These are marginalized up in these areas, thunderstorms, but nothing too significant. Just wanted to keep you updated there. And finally, this is an update on the Apple fire. So the satellites, you can actually start pulling fire plumes, the smoke. It's really cool. If you look at satellites, you can actually pick up some that looks like clouds, but this is actually a smoke plume. And then here are the updated stats. It's in Riverside County. It's still been active for 6 days. It is still 30% contained, which is the same as yesterday. It is now up to 28,000 acres. So a lot of loss here, but hopefully not loss of life. So we can always rebuild. Anyway, that's us for today. Have a great weekend. Meteorologist Steve Krasnowski with your storm brief from Weather Briefings.